Hello and welcome, members of Warriors Ukrainian. Here is Diana with the latest news up to today, Saturday the 30th of September 2023. We hope you find it informative. And here is our first story for today. Ukrainian troops continue to move forward in the direction of Zaporizhzhia. Our defenders managed to reach the line of trenches west of Verbova and make a breakthrough on the Robotyno-Verbova line. In the video, you can see how our fighters pass by the same Dragon's Teeth anti-tank fortifications. And here you can see the latest figures up until today. The pen is mightier than the sword if the sword is very short and the pen is very sharp. Quote, Terry Pratchett. Total combat losses of the enemy from February 24th, 2022 to today, September 30th, 2023. So let's have a look. We have 4 tanks destroyed, 12 armored combat vehicles destroyed, 38 artillery, 2 multiple launch rocket systems, 1 air defense system, 15 drones, 18 vehicles and fuel tanks, and 2 pieces of special equipment. Job well done. And the next piece of news, Ukrainian DRG consisting of about 50 people went to the Bryansk region. Currently, there is a battle in the area of the village of Logovoy. It is reported that some roads are blocked in the Novobitviz district of the region. And in this footage, you see the fighters of the Special Operations Forces working on targets on Russian territory and conducting combat operations there. And here we have Volodymyr Zelensky with Slovak Defense Minister Martin Šleka in Kiev. And quote, Mr. Zelensky, yesterday I welcomed Slovak Defense Minister Martin Šleka in Kiev. We discussed frontline developments, priority defense needs, and cooperation on humanitarian mine clearance. I thank Slovakia for standing with Ukraine. Another lot of figures that we very much like to see is the Shaheds. 30 out of 40 Shaheds were destroyed over Ukraine at night. Unfortunately, there are arrivals. In Vinnytsia region, an infrastructure object was hit. So far, no casualties have been reported. And in the Bryansk region, there were 4 explosions at the power station at night. 2 near the administrative building, 2 more in the area of the power station. We love the Leopard tanks. Here you can see the Ukrainian Leopard 2 tank conducting combat operations south of Zaporizhzhia. And of course, we all love the marine drones. Ukraine is creating the world's first naval drone fleet. We started the production of guns and projectiles of NATO caliber 155. Our anti-tank missile complexes are more long-range and safer to control than a number of other analogues. Important note, Ukraine wants to localize the production of equipment it receives from partners. This next video is very good news. The Navy and the Ukrainian Army conducted a special operation and returned home 2 Ukrainian paratroopers. From the beginning of the full-scale invasion, they were in the temporarily occupied territory. All this time they were hiding, thanks to local residents. In this footage, you can see homemade anti-aircraft missile system based on a pickup truck, the roll of which is guided by the American Lau-131 launcher for Hydra 70 unguided air missiles. They have previously been spotted on Su-25 aircraft and Mi-21 helicopters. However, it appears that the partners provided many extra launches. And now, a bit of action from Achilles. The 92nd Assault Brigade worked on the technique of the Russian army in the Bakhmut area, affected by howitzer D-30, Su-2 C-19 Mr. S, BTS-4, which is an armored tank tractor. And now, news from Turkey. Turkish company Baykar will invest $100 million in 3 projects in Ukraine. According to Baykar CEO Haluk Barakar, one of the investments is a drone production plant. Its construction will be completed in 1.5 years. This is very good news indeed. And now, Germany. Head of the Bundestag Defense says Ukraine has the right to strike with Taurus missiles on the territory of the Russian Federation. She called on the German government to immediately supply Ukraine with long-range Taurus missiles. Now look at this fabulous vehicle. Nexter KNDS company announced the delivery of 6 Caesar self-propelled guns to Ukraine. 8 self-propelled ferries, EFA, and 8 demining robots, STZ, will also be provided. More good news today. And that's all the news for today, people. We really hope you enjoyed it and you learned something. We're trying to keep you up to date. Please, of course, like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Have a wonderful evening. Slava Ukraini!